Yeah. Alright guys, as promised, we are going live in the basement. So let me know in the comment section if for whatever reason service goes in and out.
Oh. I thought you were saying like you were cold. I was like, so I'm the only one that's sweating, huh?
So,
Stone retains heat.
so John, let me know in the comment section if how the connection is, because we're going down in the basement. So I'm not sure how this connection is going to be. So if you guys can let me know if it's spotty, we can go back upstairs if we need to.
You'll have down there. You got Chris.
Chris is way down there.
I'm gonna stand over here with Chandra.
Okay.
He's right there. But if you bring your live over here, if they've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
And earlier on through the spirit box, we heard somebody come through as Steve. Well, that's what we thought we heard anyways. Well, we came down here and we found a box for Steve for the historical Palmyra members.
Yeah.
And if you open it up, it's an old money box.
Ah.
Not really sure what it's used for, but
Like donations and
I found that interesting that earlier it seemed like we heard something about Steve.
Yeah.
And
they're probably I mean, Steve's obviously connected to this place somehow.
And then we saw that down here, so
I just don't want to look over in that corner and have Chris pull a Blair Witch on us and just like start rocking in the corner.
I'll try not to.
All right. Okay, guys. So if you're not familiar with like the genesis of what some believe to be the hauntings in 1964?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it said. Hey, Hobie, how's it going? This is the original foundation of one of the homes that was destroyed by a fire in the tragedy of 64 that claimed the life of a mother and her 6 children. So they believe those spirits are still lingering here. And they found this down here as we were kind of exploring while we were getting set up. Well, that's some charred wood from the fire.
That was kind of in the pile. We just pulled it off.
I mean, it says, Chris just hit his head.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So it says, please do not place anything on this foundation. So guys, like this is the original foundation. I mean, you can see, you know, just what's left of the fire. They just built the museum right on top of it.
They didn't want to clean it up all the way, apparently.
I mean, if it goes to show, like, this stuff is stupid loose and brittle, like dust.
He's just gonna stand still for the rest of the night.
No, that one didn't hurt.
No.
No, the thud sounded like it was a good one, though.
That was a good one.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way over here.
Watch your head, Derek. I'm gonna go behind you. I'll
Yeah.
go over with Chandra while you're doing your recordings, so nobody thinks we're messing with stuff.
All right, guys, so I set up my spirit box over here. We do have a light up ball. Oh man, look at that. Is that for my live stream? Oh yeah, it's gonna be for my live stream.
Your meter going on?
Yeah, my meter's going nuts. But it's definitely for my live stream,
You
so.
know, since your stream affects that so much,
Yeah.
you want me to bring that over here where it's not being affected by your stream?
Yeah.
So you can still see it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'll do that.
So yeah, guys, because we did a baseline through here, and there is electrical boxes up there, but we put the meter far enough away where it wasn't affected, but my stream. Anytime you have cell phones, guys, make sure, you know, if they're, obviously I can't go in airplane mode if I'm streaming, but if any other people are investigating, you know, electronic devices do
Okay, so that'll throw it off a little bit.
affect them. So yeah, guys, I have a spirit ball,
I got a little
cat ball right here. So if you gotta touch it. So this thing you really gotta, like, I almost have to like shake this to make that one go
Yeah, I
off.
just don't want to throw it off.
All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a spirit box session down here. There shouldn't be much radio bleed through down here, I don't think, but depending on how much activity we get down here.
No.
What's that?
Well, Shannon asked me what's the matter. I can't stand up. She's
No.
like 4'2", so she can stand down there.
You know, we should send her back in that corner over there.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, guys, so we're going to start up with a spirit box. If we don't happen to get any activity down here, we do have some trigger objects set up in the rooms upstairs. So, for what? You got a spike over there?
All the way up to red. And there's now it's back to dead. And there's nothing over there.
There's no boxes or... All right, well, let's get this rolling while stuff seems to be trying to talk. Trying to let us know. So if you guys are just joining, we're in the basement of the museum. Alright, so on my recorder's still going in case something comes through that we want to try to play back. Hi Velvet, hi Melissa. So we are in the basement right now, just running the spirit box. Like I said, I don't expect too much bleed through from radio stations down here, so any audible response we get should be paranormal. Is there any children that are still down here with us? Hi everyone. You're joining us. We are now live in the basement. I feel like something's trying to come through. Is there anyone down here that would like to communicate with us? Do you still remain down here after the fire? So normally, guys, what I do is I'll do a spirit box session for a few minutes. If we don't get anything through that, we may try a live EVP session. If we still don't get anything from that, we'll just continue and we'll go back upstairs where we were getting activity for you guys. My name is Derek. Can you tell me who I'm speaking with down here? If there is anyone down here. I have a device over there. If you want to touch it to make it light up, you can communicate that way as well.
Earlier we thought we heard you say something about possibly a Steve. I think we found Steve's money box down here.
I'm going to walk around here a little bit. If there's anything you want to say, and let me know. Are you afraid? I just responded to that. Did you guys hear what it said? My baby?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's creepy. I just heard it said something very faint. Sandra, why don't you start asking questions? Because you're a female. Maybe the mother will feel comfortable talking to you. People think it said,
Were you trying to protect your babies? I would do anything to protect mine.
oh, that gave me chills. That was a little kid.
Do you love your mommy? How old are you?
Ruby?
Is your name Ruby? Or do you like rubies? I got a shiny diamond. You can come and look at it.
Melissa said she heard I'm Ruby.
Look, it's shiny. She's got shiny diamonds.
How many are there down here?
Ruby, how old are you?
Are you the oldest? The middle child?
Do you want us to go back upstairs? What'd that just say?
Can you repeat that? Are you the youngest?
You can speak with us.
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to help tell your story.
I bet you your house was really nice before it burned down.
Did you say excuse me? There's someone in the background trying to talk.
Who else is trying to talk to us? Come a little bit closer to the box so we can hear you.
Do you want to go up in the toy room and play with some toys?
You want to go play with toys? I'll go play.
So maybe try to walk up through there and see what happens.
With that?
Yeah,
Let's walk upstairs with it.
might as well.
Oh, I took all this stuff out.
I mean, we can come back down here and grab it after.
Let's go play in the toy room. Or the doll room, whichever you prefer.
Can you show us through this place? We're told that you like to run up and down and play games. Okay, it's alright. Okay, we're gonna We're gonna walk up through the museum now. Do you play through here? Oops. Hold on, guys. Some technical difficulties.
And then somebody else is done.
Yeah. You say fuck yourself? For real?
Yeah.
I think I just said fuck yourself for real. That guy, that male presence is back and he doesn't like us.
Hey, asshole.
Call me an asshole again?
Yeah, I heard asshole. Hey, listen, if you can hear me, I just got a question. Maybe you can help me. I saw something in here earlier I'm really curious about, but I don't want to touch it in case it's important. Right here it says Civil War W.T. Sampson. My stepdad's last name was Sampson. I just want to know if you could tell me something about it.
I heard Steve.
Steve again. Keeps on saying Steve.
Did Steve bring that?
Wait, where'd I put the REM pod? Is that in the basement?
Is that downstairs?
I have no idea.
I don't think I brought it downstairs.
Well, you brought a couple things back upstairs.
Did you bring it up into one of those rooms?
Yeah, I might still be in the bag actually.
I started recording on my phone.
Door?
That's in the-
Okay. You want to bring that up when we go?
After that movie strike that I had, I pulled out the camera, recorded the
You
run
play
for the
down
continue
here
for
at
almost
night?
6 months. As soon as I stopped.
When
I started
everybody's
recording.
going home?
Yeah. I recorded for almost 6 months.
You're gonna go upstairs?
Okay, so we started off in the basement. We got a few responses. I'm just gonna kind of walk through the museum now. After this, we'll probably go live again back on TikTok in the other building to round out the night. Guys, so they said this was a hotel. This has probably seen a bunch of people, hotel restaurant. How many people have... No one? I heard one for sure.
Leave.
I
Leave.
straight up said leave.
Do you want us to leave?
Why do you want me to leave? We're guests here and we pay to help restore. Get out. I heard get out.
I'll take a seat on your couch.
Do the women want us to leave?
No?
Can you come through and talk to us? No, I want to talk to the women.
Behind you.
Who's behind me?
Patterson?
My mother's maiden name was Patterson.
We're gonna go back upstairs. Is that all right? I paused it. I was like, nope.
Can we go back and play in the toy room?
Who do you want to leave? You keep on saying leave and get out. Are you saying that to me?
The woman?
Jesus Christ, I don't know. You friggin' came in. I looked over.
I thought I heard the woman.
Yeah, there's definitely a woman coming through too. There's a strong man that doesn't. Oh, it's a mannequin head. Strong woman or strong man that doesn't like us. And a woman that's gonna try to come through.
Do you want me to leave?
Right, we're gonna make our way upstairs and then we're gonna head back next door in a little bit. It said something. I don't know what it just said. 40?
Morning?
Morning?
That's what I heard.
Did workers from the Erie Canal used to come here when it was a hotel and get alcohol and women here?
I get bad energy from this.
Well,
Say my name?
did it say my name?
That's what I heard. What's your name?
What's your name?
Nothing?
Are you Anna?
Monica?
Anna Breeden? That's weird. And there's Eddie, Dennis, Sharon, Susan, Michelle.
Fine.
Michelle just answered, I think.
That's you? You're Michelle?
That's her speaking.
Michelle, are you the female voice that we are hearing? I want something?
Want kids?
Michelle, are you still here? I got a lot louder. I didn't turn that up at all.
We're gonna go play up in the playroom now.
There's a ball in the medical room, and then there's a ball on this.
Where you were at before. Hola. I don't know hola in Spanish though.
So that ball is not lighting up at all. Who stays in this room? How come this all of a sudden got very quiet when I got in front of this door? Say Steve? If we are saying any of the names that are... Hello? It's a male voice that just said hello.
Who said hello? What's your name?
We keep on getting the male name Steve. If that's you, can you make that ball light up for us?
That's it. Yep.
You don't want to?
Jason?
Can you tell me the name of who resides in this part of the building? What does this say? If this card is still here, that means I am still living. Born 1949. Send me a text before 10:30 saying you're on a ghost hunt and I'll call you back. I used to work at this museum. What time is it? It said before 10:30 and it is 10:32. How weird is it that I saw that at 10:32?
What'd you find?
It's a sign that says if you're on a ghost hunt, message me before 10:30.
What?
Yeah, it's 10:32, so I'm 2 minutes too late.
No, you started reading it before 10:30.
Yeah, but now I can't message her.
That's right.
All right.
I say call him.
You want to go down?
We're gonna go in the toy room.
You want to go play? Or do you want to go to a different room? What?
Did I say look left?
The doll room? You want to play with the dolls?
That was a weird voice.
Which doll is your favorite? I like this one over here in the corner.
That one I don't like. Can you say her name? This doll has a specific name. More Raggedy Anns.
Baby? Yes, there's lots of baby dolls. Help what?
Yeah. You gotta tell us what you need help with. I'm gonna go over to the medical room.
Go this way?
Oh, this way.
What way are we going?
Tell me when to stop. I'll keep walking. You tell me when to stop. Turn right. Did you hear that?
In here? Back in here?
You want it in this room?
Yes.
If you want me here, make that light go up. Or I can also turn right into the medical room.
Medical? Which way?
Pause. Yep. I just got louder. Alright, I'm gonna maybe just try to turn this noise off and see if you'll just speak into my recorder. Do you want to do that?
No. We can turn this other machine on too and we can make it light up.
He just said that's it.
So you want to use this machine? Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna shut this off and see if you'll just speak to us.
You can use this?
Let me try to just do an EVP session.
You make
Okay.
that light up?
I'll turn this off. Alright, let me just let everyone know. Alright guys, so try not to whisper or anything, because I'm going to do an EVP session in this room and see if we can get anything. Alright.
It's that easy.
Something, the camera's not focusing when you said it right there, and then that was beeping a little more than it should have.
Can you make that light up again?
That's weird. My camera's not focusing right now at all. Alright, so we're going to start the session. Who was in here earlier playing with this device and making the ball light up? Can you tell me your name? I'm going to set this recorder down right over here and step away from it. So if you want to speak into it, you can tell me who you are And any message that you want to give to anybody. Here, I'll also turn off this bright light if it's bothering you. Put a smaller light on.
Is there a child in here?
For some reason, my live stream is like not focused at all. There we go.
Are you messing with the computer or with the phone?
Can you move something in here to let us know that you're here with us? Do you have a message for a loved one that we can say to them? We'll play your voice back so people will know what you have to say. You can try to play this back. About 30 seconds if you have any last words.
How old are you?
Here, I'm going to play it back. All right. We're going to stop this, play it right back. Oh, I just lost connection.
Is there a child in here? Are you messing with the computer or with the phone?
You move something in here to let us know that you're here with us? I get out. I don't know what that was.
I'm not sure.
Not like the other ones we captured where we could definitely hear it.
Right.
That might just be
A message for a loved one that we can say to them, we'll play your voice back so people will know what you have to say.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything yet. Seemed to have died down up here.
Yeah.
So maybe after this,
I'm almost thinking take it right into the living room.
the living room?
Or where the bar was.
Yeah.
Seemed like we were
Try
getting
to play this back.
something there.
Yeah.
I mean,
30 seconds if you have any last words.
we just stood in that room when we had the camera going on before.
No, nothing. That's crazy. So if they watched the live stream before where I was going nuts and then they compare it to this one where it's doing absolutely nothing.
We were just standing there. There's nothing. They're reading stuff in there. Checking out the old war memorabilia and there was nothing. No activity at all.
So when you guys are watching these lives, I like to show you the contrast of when we get a flurry of stuff and then when we seemingly get nothing. So that'll show you, you know, pretty much like we don't get activity 24/7. Those light up balls don't just constantly go off. So when they do go off, you can, like this one, not going off at all, when earlier it was going nuts in here. Same thing with the room that Sean was just talking about.
Zero activity. Nothing at all down there.
What time is it now? 9:45.
Why
Oh,
don't you got my phone?
sometimes too, if they say if it's residual energy, if kids are sleeping at this time, maybe, you know, maybe the spirits of the children are residual.
So you're saying that if it was the children, they wouldn't be out at this point?
Maybe, like maybe they're in bed, you know, if it's residual energy. If it's like an active, you know, it all depends. And I think this place has multiple spirits,
Yeah.
Right.
like older male, protective female, probably the mother.
Syracuse University.
Yeah.
November 1st,
Reeves.
Price $1 per.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. If you guys want to go back downstairs,
Stuff on the spirit box.
Yeah.
You'll pick something else up. I mean,
yeah, let's go down there and do an
Alright,
EP
well,
session.
Later now, we can also go next door again.
Yeah,
We can do the bar room and then go next door.
yeah, let's do that. Let's finish up this live stream.
I'd almost like to hit the general store again.
Yeah.
And maybe do like a spirit box right in the general store, maybe over by that safe.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean,
They didn't call me. They text back.
yeah.
Yeah.
What did they say?
I text that number.
Yeah,
They just text me back.
what did it say?
This says, thanks for the text. Do you want to talk? I have stories.
Who is that?
It's the person from the ghost hunt thing that was over there.
No, because it said I used to work.
9 or something.
So 49 means he's 50, 72 at least. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'll go get this one down here.
Area, bar area. And then I'll probably end this live feed on YouTube, but I'll go live again on TikTok next door to round out the night. So
I was able to go a little bit farther into that military room, so
And this one?
no, the other one.
so we're gonna go downstairs and try an EVP session.
Is that the
I always
big
take an
door?
extra step. All right, so this is the area where we were getting a little bit of activity on the spirit box. So we'll try a EVP session down here, see what happens. Think,
It seemed like we were getting some activity in here with the spirit box.
Yeah. What's that? Oh. So I'll just do a quick 3-minute EVP session. Okay.
That's the person from here. Answer it.
Hello?
Hi, this is Ed, calling about the ghost hunt.
How's it going?
Great, I'm glad you called. Yeah, I used to be the maintenance man for 7 years at the museums, and I've enjoyed it, and that's my uniform there, and there's a picture of me standing next to a general giving my sergeant's
So that-
Yep.
award.
The
That was-
picture,
that
it
was
was
him,
you
that-
and 3 other gentlemen?
Yes,
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. I can only imagine you have the stories of this place.
yes, it's quite interesting. Have you been to the other museums, or just this one so far?
Just-
We've been to the general store.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you, upstairs in the laundry room,
Yep.
okay, in the wintertime, back in 2010 in January, I just kind of walk around the buildings and check, make sure everything's okay.
Top of the stairs.
And I was walking from the laundry room to the kitchen, and the door closed behind.
That's pretty much right up where we did our first.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be pretty intense.
Is anybody in your group sensitive to spirits?
There is, but they're not here.
Yeah, we came with some pretty strong-willed people today.
Really? Okay. I would like you to go down in the basement.
We actually just came up from the basement maybe half an hour ago.
Oh. At the bottom of the stairs, you walk down the stairs and then you turn to the right
Yep,
and take about 3, maybe 4 steps,
yep.
and you will be standing on top of a tunnel that was buried.
Is that what's underneath those bricks?
Yes.
Oh my, I knew there was something
You
underneath
said
it.
it
I
looked like
saw,
there was something
yep, I
collapsed right
saw
there.
somewhere in a few of the bricks where it looks like it kind of broke down in, and it looked like there was a hole or something there.
Exactly. I'm the one that put the bricks there because it was all a dirt floor.
Yep.
And while I was preparing the surface to lay the bricks down, it caved in on me.
Oh wow.
And so I had to fill it in so we could walk around down there. But anyway, that's the story, and that's for Pirate Whitley.
Mm.
Have you talked about Pirate Whitley?
Pirate Whitley, no. We didn't know anything about Pirate Whitley.
He's a new one.
Pirate Whitley, oh my gosh. He was a whaling person that came from Europe,
Wow,
and he was very much sought after bandit. I don't know how he got to Palmyra, but he did.
They're
And
pirates.
there was actually a tunnel from across the street all the way over to where the museum is now.
Oh wow.
Yep, it was sought after. That's that one.
Yep.
Also, there's another story that if anybody is sensitive, there was a blacksmith, an African American blacksmith, and he's been known to be in the basement.
Is there a strong male presence in like the Phelps 3rd floor?
Like, yeah, when we were at the general store and we went up into the living space in the 2nd and 3rd floor,
Yes.
we were kind of getting like the sense that there was a really strong male presence that wouldn't let anybody else come through and communicate.
Yes. Yes.
You have any idea who that male may be?
Yes. Jack. His name is Jack.
Oh, he's the guy that played
And,
poker.
Let's see,
Okay,
he
Jack.
likes to stay in the bedroom upstairs. You go to the top of the stairs and you turn to the left and you go into that bedroom.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw, there's a bed in there with a deck of cards.
Yep.
The poker room, right?
Yep. His favorite game to play is poker.
That's right.
Earlier today, we went up there and we had a recording. We were trying to get EVPs, and the person that's doing the live right now asked, "What's your favorite game?" Out loud, I heard poker, and it startled me. So I told everybody,
Exactly.
I was like, I heard poker, and everybody just kind of looked at me funny. And when we played back the recording, we heard it. It said poker.
And I got an EVP that said the same thing.
That's very
2
true.
years
Very
ago.
true. Also, a little bit more information about Jack. He is a ladies' man. He is married, but he
You're going back up there.
ladies of the evening accompany him
Yeah,
quite a
that's
bit. And his favorite drink is bourbon.
Bourbon. So let's go back over there and offer him some bourbon.
I have a lot of information about him, and when I was
Upstairs in
doing
one of
those
the
hunts,
rooms,
I
there's
would
an old
play
bourbon
cards
bottle.
with people there, and
Oh, it's just a little
we
one.
would shuffle the cards, and we would deal him along with some other people,
We did that too.
and we tried to get some action to him. I remember one time we had it was a women's group, and they were around 40 years old, and they were all giggly and excited, and they could actually feel his presence when I was telling about Jack and how he liked women, and it was quite an interesting evening on that roof.
No, I can imagine that.
Well, we have my fiance with us right now, and I think we're gonna be going back next door, and we'll make sure that she goes up into the poker room with us.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Take the cards, shuffle them up, and deal out a 5-hand straight, face up,
Face
and
up.
just keep an empty spot for Jack.
Yeah,
we'll deal them in.
let's bring the spirit box over there and let's try that.
Let's see what else comes out.
We heard a rumor up in the military room right next door from where we found your card that in between those two rooms supposedly somebody hung themselves. Is that?
That's strange to me because I don't know that.
He's never heard. Okay, it might have been just something a psychic said at one point.
It could have been stipulation, but I was just curious about that because we put a light up.
All right, guys. So pretty much, Chris found a card that said if you're on a ghost hunt, call this number and I'll tell you some stories. So he's a former maintenance man, and he was just telling us some stuff about a spirit named Jack up in the 3rd floor of the general store. So I think we're gonna try to head over there. So I'm about to end this live stream, guys. I will be going live from TikTok to finish out the night. I appreciate you guys jumping on here. If you don't follow us on TikTok already, I do a lot of lives on there as well. And any of our evidence that we've captured live, I'll edit into a video, and I will throw up on this channel. So this is a channel where I put like the larger content, the larger videos, and all the stuff that we capture live on TikTok. I'll do the best of the evidence and get it down to one short video and throw it on here. So we'll be going live from next door in about 10 minutes, guys. So if you follow us on TikTok, we'll see you on there. If you are just subscribers on YouTube, then be on the lookout for this video when we do the best evidence that we found. So we will catch you guys later.